Hello everyone, this is Melissa. I am here with my Studio 28E project using Mushroom Medley. Sherry Schmier and the admins, Dale McBay, Michelle Gregory, Sherry Buckner Brown, myself, and Sherry Schmier all got together and we created a digital kit. Each of us had to make a couple pages and a page of ephemera. We put that kit together and we offered it to the members of Studio 28E for free. It is free until the end of September. October 1st, it will be going into all of our Etsy shops. So if you are interested in the kit, then become a member of Studio 28E and we will send you the kit. All right, let's get on with my version of the kit. I decided to go ahead and make a book. I did make a 2-signature. This here is a small window pocket. And this is Dale McBay's. And I just folded it in half, printed it out smaller, folded it in half, and turned it into a journaling spot. And that tucks in there. On the spine, I have a boho bead, which I had done a little bit of a process video on my boho bead. Make sure I got that in focus. I used some of the strings from the tie and from the material that I used on the spine, which was what Sherry had given a piece of it to each of us. Excuse me for just a moment. And then I've also created a for heaven's sakes, the name of it's escaping me. A tassel. Alright, on the bottom we have all this lovely, I'm not even sure what it's called. I think it's upholstery or something lace. And on the inside I put a piece of, left a piece of the fabric so I could create pockets. So each side, back and front, has a pocket and 2 signatures. Each signature has a little bit of lace on the outside. This is Sherry Buckner Brown's digital kit. I put a piece of music paper and a label. This was a copy of a digital copy of the material that Sherry gave us. These are Michelle's watercolor jelly print digitals. I put music paper and a mushroom and my tea stain paper. Paper doily, again Michelle's watercolor jelly print. This is one of the die cuts that Sherry provided each one of us. Music paper and a little sticker. And this is an envelope using Michelle's jelly prints. Some of the die cuts, and inside I believe this was, forgive me ladies if I get it wrong, I thought it was Sherry Buckner Brown that had this ticket. It was either Sherry or Dale. I think it was Sherry. Just a manila tag using mushroom and a stamp and some burlap. This page has beaded dangle. This was one of Sherry Buckner Brown's. I added the butterfly and the, I believe those are Tim Holtz die cuts. This is one of the stamps. I put it onto index card. This is Michelle's paper. This was my from my kit. It's a postcard that I have, and I made it so when you print it out, you could fold it in half and turn it into a pocket. And that's what I did. And inside this pocket are a whole bunch of different kinds of mushrooms. So that'll be a little gifty if somebody purchases this journal. This was Sherry Buckner Brown's stamp. And this was just a small tag that I had. And some of the digitals from Sherry Schmier. And this was Michelle's, an envelope from Michelle's digital jelly prints. And a little bit of collage on here. And this is just the envelope inside. Michelle's paper. And Sherry Buckner Brown. This is from Sherry Schmier. And there's her, actually I think it's my favorite page of the whole kit, with the fairy and these beautiful mushrooms that look like flowers, some butterflies. This was Dale McBay's, and I turned that into a little tuck spot. This was part of my kit. I cut it out and just put a small journaling card behind. This was Sherry Buckner Brown's. Just some stamping, stenciling, sorry. These were from Sherry Schmier. These are the die cuts that she sent us. This was one of the cards from her kit, backed with tea stain paper. And some mushrooms that I printed out and glued down. This was from my kit, and this is from Dale McBay's kit. Just coffee stain or tea stained on the back. And it is a tuck spot behind. This was just a cutout from my postcard and some stenciling. Sherry Buckner Brown card and backed with index card. This was a clear sticker of mushrooms on tea stain paper. And this is Sherry Buckner Brown, I believe. And that's the end of the first signature. Second signature, again, these are Sherry Buckner Brown's digital pages. So music paper, another label, mushroom sticker, and one of Dale McBay's tags. Sorry. This was one of mine. I had a lot of fun putting all these together. This is Michelle's watercolor jelly print. And this is just an index card with Sherry's stamp and a piece of music paper collage. And Michelle's tags. And this is a pocket from Sherry Buckner Brown. And I think this is one of my favorite pages. This was Michelle's green watercolor print and mushroom and music. And I just love the way it turned out. This was my digital with the doily and the little bunny and mushrooms, butterflies, some ferns, and music paper into a corner pocket, just a little tiny tag. And belly band from Sherry Buckner Brown, and envelope from Michelle Gregory's paperwork. I did line it with washi tape. And this was from Sherry Buckner Brown's kit. And it just tucks back there behind the belly band. Some of the butterflies I cut out. And this was from Sherry Schmier, this envelope, one part I didn't use them as a one item. I cut them separately so that I could make them into pockets. Some of the die cuts that Sherry provided for us, and a few more die cuts, and a butterfly. As part of the postcard, another mushroom image with that beaded trim. This was Sherry Schmier, cute little frog there, although I did cover him up. Oops, sorry, Sherry. Paper doily. This is just a piece of tea stain paper. And one of Sherry Buckner Brown's guest checks that I tore to make a pocket. Michelle's digital jelly print and die cut. This was a really cute envelope from Sherry Schmier. I turned it into just a writing space. And this was a little circle cut out from the material, the digital material. And here's the digital material. And I just folded that up to put inside. Getting to the end. There's my tea stain paper. And another one of Michelle's tags with music whale tail and mushroom. Another mushroom sticker. And that is the end. And again, pocket on the back. There is my creation from our digital kit. So again, if you're interested, make sure you join Studio 28E. Make sure you answer all the questions. I believe there are 4 questions. We would love to have you join us. We'll send off the digital kit to you upon request. And I hope everybody enjoyed all the viewing. I know a couple of our members, have already created some items. One that I remember was a pocket, different types of pockets and all kinds of tags and stuff. So it was very cool. So take a look at our admins and go to their YouTubes and view their videos on what they made with our beautiful kit. And make sure you join Studio 28E and get your own. And let's see what you create. Have a wonderful day, everybody.